Hello, my name is Alchemist Negra, and I will be doing your card reading for the month of May 2019. Okay, so we're doing Aries right now. Aries, I'm gonna spray some money drawing for you too, even though I'm not sure if it's worked for me. Anyways, Aries, May 2019. 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 2019. Aries, May 2019. Okay, Aries, May 2019. Aries, May 2019. Aries, May 2019. Aries, May 2019. Nice. Very nice. That's a good card to come out. Oshala is everywhere. Obatala is here. Okay. Alright, Aries. So I got the Star card. And I got the Strength card. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Leo. But also, this could mean that this month, you are starting anew, and it's going to take a lot of strength. For a lot of you, there's some type of pattern or manner or way or methodology that you're used to that you're going to need the strength to no longer do and start over in a fresh way that's best for you. I feel like this old pattern, path, manner, person, whoever, Seven of Swords, like they just in that old position, patterning, or if this is a person, you were just seen as a know-it-all. People were intimidated by you. People thought that all you wanted to do was win and take and accomplish, and you really didn't think too much about people around you. If so, I feel like you're trying to break this cycle. You don't want people to see this about you. Or if you were surrounded by a bunch of people who did not want the best for you and they were going behind your back, because that's what this card could mean too, then when you start your new path, these people will no longer be an obstacle in that way. Those people will clear out, and those thoughts and patterns will clear out. Because frankly, with the Four of Cups, you're tired of it. You're tired of people. You might be dating people who are narcissists. So funny, I did that video on narcissists. You might be dating someone who doesn't treat you like the last box of Mario cereal. Like, they don't treat you that way. They just kind of are like, they see you as lackluster, and you don't want to be in that type of energy. Or you're at a job and they keep giving you the same task, and they don't see your brilliance. They don't see what else you're capable of. So I feel like you're breaking out of that. Five of Pentacles. You might also be breaking out of being lonely. I don't want to get some of y'all excited, but you might be looking at some prospects, or you might be looking at an old flame in a different way with the Star card here. But you know, Five of Pentacles is loneliness. It's also like karmic cycles. Um, for instance, like generational poverty, right? Being stuck in that energy. Well, I feel like if you're trying to get out of that energy, it will end, but you have to start over. So a lot of times, especially if we come from communities that have been financially strained, like if you're black like me, you feel like you have to take on the financial burdens of everyone. Well, I feel like, you know, you just can't. And I feel like you tried to in the past take care of everyone, but you know, you're starting over and getting out of that energy, because sometimes when you're in that energy, people take advantage of you. You end up growing regrets. You end up resenting people because you're not doing or being with the person that you want to be with, and so forth. Um, King of Wands, you might have a mentor who's a fire sign, much older than you, guiding you. There might be a fire sign in charge of a committee or something that might be looking at your work or your application. There might be also a woman fire sign as well. This could also mean that your soulmate twin flame is a fire sign, because the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands are like compatible cards. So it could be that. Um think of it genderless also, by the way, if you don't subscribe to, you know, king queen aesthetics. Um it could also mean like this is you, like you're taking on a very, very, very nurturing role, very fiery nurturing role, a very fiery affirmative role this month. So you'll definitely be in action, because also the Ace of Wands is here, so you're taking action. You're doing what you need to do to start over. So funny because the Two of Cups is here, so really you could be meeting someone that you have a lot in common with, and it's kind of brazy. Kind of brazy. Because it's like, where did you come from? Oh my God, I forgot that this is also here as a major arcana. The world is also here for you. So, you know, when you start over for yourself, the world opens up to you because you're claiming yourself as an individual, as opposed to, you know, the world walking all over you, and you having to be what the world wants you to be, but you just being yourself unapologetically. Ogun is here, so um you I feel like by starting over and embracing yourself, you're fighting for what's right somehow. In that way, sometimes people say like the best thing you can do is work on yourself, because when you work on yourself, you inspire others. Oshala, Obatala is here, so you know, you're trying to think more clearly, more logically. Once again, you might be going into academia, because maybe academia is something you wanted to do, but you felt like you had to take care of people, and you couldn't really do it. But now I see you like starting over for your own betterment. I also feel like some of y'all have been saving up, and you might have been saving up to go on tour or a trip or something like that, or see someone that's far away maybe. The Four of Fire. A lot of people support this, and you should keep those people around. Five of Wands, there'll also be people who don't support this. There'll probably be someone who calls you selfish. But I don't believe that someone who really loves you is gonna call you selfish for wanting to better yourself. Um, for you wanting to see the world and explore your world, which means like explore everything that you're great at, because we don't always get to see that either, because sometimes the things that we're good at are not. seen as traditional like art. You know? Um, the Seven of Pentacles is also here. So this tells me I feel like you guys have been saving up too for this new start. Like maybe y'all wanna like quit your job so you can focus on your art a little bit. Or maybe so you can go on a book tour or just go on a tour and observe different museums, something like that. But I feel like whatever this new start is, some of it is a bit unconventional, and that's fine. Finally, undines and mermaids, you might be friends with a lot of water signs, or a lot of water signs, you might be hanging out with them in the month of May. And I feel like it might really be water sign people that really support you in this endeavor. It might also be a water sign that you feel very, very compatible with the Two of Cups. Or you might be starting over brand new with a water sign, but that's really up to you. I mean, if this person is toxic, obviously I would never recommend that you start over with that type of person. Anyways, let me know, Aries, how this month goes below, and I'll see you in the next video.